Good day, everyone. It's Mr. Nagiri once again. So I'm going to be touching on question 2. I hope you've watched for question 1 already. That is the video before this one. I'm now going to proceed and do question number 2. So 2.1 says to us, simplify without using a calculator. Remember, I told you that try to work this thing out on your own so that as I'm doing it, once you are done, you can try to mark on correct where you need to correct on your sum. So 2.1, let's go to 2.1. I'm having 2 to exponent n plus 1 minus 8 times 2n minus 3 over 2n minus 2. So this type of simplify, it's an exponential one. Because of we have a minus, every time I'm having a plus either on my denominator or numerator or both, I need to remember that there will be a part where I need to take out a common factor. Are we clear? We need to factorize it. I cannot go and say this or cancel this. I cannot do that. Are we clear? We need to factorize the top now. This is when it's the one that has a minus. But firstly, before I do that, I need to make sure that all the numbers are prime numbers. This is a prime number, this is a prime number, this is a prime, but 8 is not, so I need to change that 8. So I'm going to have 2 exponent n plus 1 minus, this will be 2 to exponent 3 times 2n minus 3 over 2 exponent n minus 2. Now, once I'm done, I also tell my learners that separate your exponents. So this will be 2n times 2 to 1. Before it was combined like this, what was it? It was exactly like the one that I wrote underneath. Then you'll have minus 2, 3 times 2 n times 2 minus 3 over 2 to exponent n times 2 minus 2. Now at the top you're having this as the first term, and then you're having all of this as the second term. Remember, terms are separated by the sign. So I check what is common on the first term that also appears on the second term. I see that 2 exponent that, and then this one also. So that is common on both. So I take this one out. This side, when I take it, I'm left with 2 exponent 1, which is 2. Minus 2, 3 times 2 minus 3 over. Underneath, I don't need to take a common factor. There's no plus, there's no minus. So it's 2 exponent n times minus 2, because it's only one term in my denominator. Good. Now, they said without using the calculator. If they didn't specify without using the calculator, I was going to punch all of this in my calculator. Are we clear? But they said without using it. So we need to try to solve without using the calculator. This will cancel this. Now I'm having 2 minus 2 to exponent 0, because it's going to be 3 minus 3, which is 0, over 2 minus 2. This is 2 minus 1 over 1 over 2 squared. This goes and be negative 1, positive 1. 2 minus 1, it's 1 over. I don't like double division, so I'll rather have 1 divided by 1 over 4. And this is 1 times 4 over 1, which then gives you 4. So that becomes your answer. 4 is your answer. I hope you understood that one. Then now we go to 2.2. 2.2 says to you, 2.2.1, solve for x. So we thought we had done with solve for x, but here it comes again. This is x, the root of 27 equals to 2187. Now, I need to remove that square root, but it's not a square root. It is an x root. Are we clear? So what I can do is I can write 27 as 27 1 over x. Remember, if I'm having x squared with the square root, if I want to remove this, it's going to be x. What is the exponent inside? 2 outside. It's 2. Even though we don't write anything, we know there's a 2 there. So divided by 2, then this is x. If I'm having the cube root of x4, the answer to this is x, the exponent inside over the one outside. That's how you work them out. So that's exactly what I did there. So there I will have x exponent inside, it's 1, and then that, and then 2187. 2187 equals to shift fact. This will give you 3 to exponent 7. Then change the 27. This is 3, 3. 1 over x equals to 3, 7. Right? Now, the bases are the same. This base equals to this base. I can equate the exponent. This is 3. 1 over x equals to 7. This is 3 over x, because this will multiply that one, equals to 7 times by x times by x. This will cancel. 3 equals to 7x divided by 7, 7. Therefore, x then is 3 over 7. You are done. Go to 2.2.2. I'm having 4 to exponent x minus 16 equals to 6 times 2 to exponent x. Now, this type of solve for x, I change this one. It will be 2 to x minus 16 equals to 6 times 2 to exponent x. Already I'm seeing 2 of these, and then there's a constant. This tells me that this is more like a quadrilateral, ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0. Alright, so what I do is I take this one to go to the other side. So I'm going to have 2x minus 6 times 2x minus 16 equals to 0. I see this is like x squared, this is like x, and this is like your constant. So this is k method. I can let k to be 2 to exponent x. Remember, if I'm having 2x is the same as 2x times 2 to exponent x. So it means the first term here will be k squared minus 6k minus 16 equals to 0. X 8 to negative plus. Remember, you are allowed to can use a quadratic formula here to get the value of k, right? So, but I just used the factors. This is k plus 2, k minus 8 equals to 0. K then becomes minus 2, or k becomes 8. This one, once I'm done, remember I said let k be this. This is my k. So I take this k, I substitute here. So I'm going to have 2 to exponent x equals to minus 2, or 2 to exponent x equals to 8. This will then be non-applicable. Are we clear on that one? Once this is non-applicable, it falls away. So this will be 2 to exponent x equals to 2 to exponent 3. X will then be 3. Because of the minus 2, that's what makes this one, the side, to be an a. We cannot change a negative number to a base of a positive. We can't do that. Yeah. That's why only x equals to 3. And then 2.3. Given that x equals to the root of 3 minus 2, simplify that. They gave us what is x. So I'm having x squared plus 1, x squared minus 5. So they told me that x equals to the root of 3 minus 2. So I'm going to take this x, substitute there. So I'm having the root of 3 minus 2 squared plus 1. And the root of 3 minus 2 squared minus 5. Others will say, but say, why these are the same? Why can't we just cancel like that? And then our answer is 1 over minus 1 over negative 5. That is illegal. Corey, you can't do that. You cannot do that because of that plus and the minus. Already it's disadvantaging us. We cannot do that. That's why we say it is very illegal to do that. We can't do that. Are we clear? So no one must do that. We must now go work out the brackets out. Because of this plus and minus, the one, if this was multiplication, then I will cancel the 2. But since when it's not, we have to work it out. So this will be the root of 3 minus 2. the root of 3 minus 2 plus 1 over the root of 3 minus 2, the root of 3 minus 2 minus 5. Remember they said without the use of a calculator. So this one will multiply this one. How much will I get for that? Root 3 times root 3, I get 3 as the answer. And then this one and then this one. That will give me minus 4 the root of 3 plus 4. Then I still have the plus 1 over. Whatever I got at the top is the same as this one. So I'm just going to do that. This will be 3 minus 4 the root of 3 plus 4 minus 5. At the end, you are having how much? 3 plus, it's 8 minus 4 the root of 3 over. Then this would be minus 1 and then 2 minus 4 the root of 3. That's what you have. Good. That's what you have. You are not done. We still need to rationalize this. So I'll multiply by 8 plus 4 the root of 3. Not that one, sorry. Remember we multiply with the one that is my denominator, but I changed the sign of it. So I'll multiply by 2 plus 4 the root of 3 over 2 plus 4 the root of 3. So this is 8 minus 4 the root of 3, 2 plus 4 the root of 3 over 2 minus 4 the root of 3, 2 plus 4 the root of 3. Now 8 times 2, I get 16. Then 8 times this one, 8 times 4, okay, 32. I get 32 the root of 3 minus 8. This 2. It's minus 8 the root of 3 plus 16. 4 times 4. 4 times 4 times the root, it's 3 over. This will then be 4 for this one and this one, and this and that one will then be plus 8 the root of 3. Then this will be minus 8 the root of 3. This will cancel, so I don't need to write that. This will then be minus 16 the root of 3. Good. The top part, I will have 16. 32 minus 8, you're getting plus 24 the root of 3. 16 times 3, okay, plus 48 over 16 times 3. Then we get 4 minus 48. This will then be 24 the root of 3. And this is supposed to be negative, guys. I hope you saw that. This negative times positive, this here gives me negative. Good. So that will be 16 minus 48. We get negative 32 over 4 minus 48. We get minus 44. This is 24 the root of 3 over minus 44 minus 32 over the root of minus 44. Not the root, minus 44. That we can put in a calculator. 2 the root of 3 minus 44. Typically 2 goes how many times into 24? This is minus 6 the root of 3 over 11. Minus 32 divided by minus, we get plus 8 over 11. At the end, the answer that we'll have will be 8 minus 6, the root of 3 over 11. Let's try to punch the question to check. The root of 3 minus 2 squared plus 1. The root of 3 minus 2 squared plus 5. What do we get as the answer? How much are you getting? Are you getting the same as the answer? Let me quickly check here. Yes, you get 8 minus 6, the root of 3 over 11. So yeah, that will be the end of question 2. I'll see you guys in question 3.